This is Carita Parks with Bowie TV. The Baltimore Ravens are set to go on the road to see their divisional opponent, the Cleveland Browns. This will be their second divisional game of the season. And the Browns are going through some changes. They announced that they will have a new play caller this week. And also, with the injury to Deshaun Watson last week, we can expect for the Ravens to see Jameis Winston. So sometimes when these changes happen, it can breathe new life into a team. And so with this already being a divisional game and a tough matchup, the Ravens know that they have to go in there and play their best football. Zach Orr addressed how preparing for a new play caller and quarterback has gone for the Ravens this week. And basically he said that it just gives them an opportunity to focus on getting their job done.
They got a quarterback who you don't have much film on this year with these type of players in this system. And you got a new play caller who hasn't called plays with this personnel. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of unknown. But that just makes us focus on our job even more.
Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken has spent some time with Jameis Winston. So while it's been a long time, he still is familiar with what Jameis can do as a quarterback. He spoke very highly of him this week. Here's what Monken had to say.
And that dude loves football. He loves his teammates. He owns it. Like when we were in Tampa, never threw us under the bus to coaches. He owned it. He works awfully hard. There's a lot to love about Jameis Winston.
With the Ravens coming off a Monday night football game, it's been a short week. And there were some injuries, particularly to Marlon Humphrey in that Monday night game. He suffered a knee injury. He did not practice this week. But the defense and the secondary is getting a boost with the return of Arthur Maulet. He spoke this week about coming back, and he's looking forward to playing and getting on the field with his guys. I know it's not ideal, but just having that time to kind of observe what's going on, do you think that'll help you as you start to get back out there?
A little bit, but honestly, I would rather be out there and going to war with my guys, you know what I'm saying, if I could have it my way. But, God has his own plans for everyone, so I'm ready to, go out there and help him now.
The Ravens have seen the duo of Rashad Bateman and Zay Flowers start to come together as these games continue to move forward. Rashad is coming off a career game last week. And of course, there's been a lot made about his connection with Lamar Jackson. When asked about that today, he said you can call it chemistry or you could call it availability because he was injured and he wasn't really available to Lamar. Here's more from Bateman.
I mean, we can call it chemistry or we can call it unavailability. I haven't been available for Lamar to be able to be comfortable with those situations. I am on the field more, getting more targets than ever have since I've been in the league. So I think that's kind of how
In some additional news that broke on Friday regarding Roquan Smith and his tackle on wide receiver Chris Godwin during the Tampa Bay game, the NFL did fine him, and they have said that they deem it as a hip drop tackle. Roquan Smith, he plays hard, he plays physical. We had a chance to talk to him this week, and he did say that he never goes into a game with the intent to injure a player. Now, this conversation with Roquan was before the fine came down from the NFL, but here is what he had to say about that tackle.
But I never go into any game meaning to injure any player. I want every player to go back home safe and sound to their family, maybe a little sore, but other than that, I definitely want you to go back home to your family all safe and sound.
This is Carita Parks with Bowie TV. That's been your Ravens rundown leading up to the Cleveland Browns game. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Bowie TV Sports. We'll have more for you after the Browns game on Sunday.